It's amazing how you lose your bearings when it's foggy. That's a bloody thing. God, it's cold today. It's cold this morning, but it's lovely. It's very weird this morning. I walked my George to school and it was like, why is everywhere so quiet? Like weirdly quiet. And it still feels like it. There's a big massive blanket of really thick cloud over us. I've just ridden through some really thick fog up there. But yeah, really eerily quiet. Doesn't even seem like there's traffic. Good morning to you all, wherever you are. Do let me know in the comments below. Where are you? Are you in some hot country somewhere? Are you in the southern hemisphere where the summer's just about to start? Share with us where you are and what you can see right now and what kind of temperatures you've got. I've always said this as well, by the time the seasons do change, I mean, I'm a summer man through and through. I love summer, but by the time the seasons are due to change, you're kind of ready for them to change. You know, I am ready for a winter season now. Winter clothes all on and getting yourself wrapped up, ready for winter. Yeah, do let us know where you are. Have you got your shorts on? Have you got a margarita? Are you on the beach? We'll ride up Winner's Pass, through Castleton, up Winner's Pass, and then there's a trail across the top. We'll take that trail and see what we can get up to. I started out this morning from home at 6 degrees and shivering, absolutely freezing getting ready in the garage, and it's gone up to, it says 10 degrees now, but I'm a bit sceptical. It feels bloody freezing. The fresh air feels freezing, you understand, not with heated clobber on, it doesn't. I just tackled that trail, my usual trail from a previous video where I decided not to on the Africa Twin. I didn't want to risk the Africa Twin, so I thought I'd bring the V-Strom down it, since I don't own this one. They did say, do with it as you wish, so I'm not disrespectful, you understand. Only for the eyes of entertainment. Quick one before I forget. You know the hill hold on these bikes? Brilliant invention. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Nearly came unstuck with it the other day though. I was going up a hill to a junction, T-junction. There's a van in front of me. Parked up behind the, quite steep, parked up behind the van, not too close. Put my brakes on, which put the hill hold on. Holds you for about 20 seconds. The guy in front started rolling backwards with music on, so I'll pip in and rev in, he couldn't hear me at all. And in the moment of panic, thinking he's gonna reverse straight into me, I stalled the bike because I couldn't think fast enough how to remove the hill hold. All you have to do is accelerate out of it. And I was just that moment of panic where you need it to go backwards. I didn't, and it was literally centimetres from the front wheel. I even pulled up at the side of him and said, "You nearly reversed into me then." "Oh, sorry mate, didn't hear you." Got his music blasting, or a delivery driver. So, great technology, but very nearly came unstuck with it. Had it not been there, I could have rolled backwards quite easily. That particular episode was due to user error, as most complaints do stem from. A stunning piece of land this is, steeped in history as well, including the murder of a young couple. Murdered for what little money they had on them and then dumped down a mine shaft. And the saddle of the horse the lady was riding is in Speedwell Tavern there at the bottom behind the counter in a glass case. Do something. Never done this way. There's a few gates to open and close, bearing in mind if you do come up here. It's nice though. Some nice views. Yeah, Tim, this bit's for you, pal. My mate Tim lives in Abu Dhabi, so he's swamped in the desert instead of the Derbyshire Dales, and I know he always pines after it, so here you go, pal. I bloody love the countryside. Oh yes, I do. The beauty about the countryside is I've got it to myself, as you can see. There are no people around, just me and the sheep. Some people at this gate here, I wonder if they're going to open it for me. Oh, look at that. You wouldn't bloody believe it, would you? That's a school, I think. Thank you very much. Cheers. Yeah. Oh dear. That gate's seen better days, hasn't it? That broke me back when that dropped off. The V-Strom's desperately ready for a clean. That's why I've not bothered about chucking it through all this mucky water. I'm going to miss this bike when it's gone, and we are nearing its end of its residency with me. End of January, I think it's due back. I've loved it. No nonsense. There's no like fancy bits to go wrong. It is a bloody good bike. There's no question about that. And you know, I would happily own it. Yeah, to anyone that might fancy one. Also, as I said before, they are ridiculously tall. It's taller than the Africa Twin, and I find myself on tippy toes all the time. And sometimes, you know, pulling it off the stand at junctions and stuff, if it's slightly off camber, or if there's a bit of a drop, can't remember which way we go, or a bit of a drop down the other side, it can be a bit of a handful actually. Someone asked me, you know, that famous question, if you could only have one bike, what would it be? And he says, I know how much you love your VFR, so I guess yours will be the VFR. I said, you know, listen, take the, hang on a minute, let me concentrate. It's a bit rocky here. I said, take the sentiment out of the VFR for me, and it would have to be the Africa Twin, or some form of adventure bike like the one I'm on, because I just couldn't now go back to solely riding the road and not being able to do what I'm doing right now. I just couldn't do it anymore because I just love it too much. I really do. Talking of questions, I think it's about time we did some form of Q&A. Yeah, let's have a Q&A, shall we? The next video, I will read all your questions and answer all your questions, so I say. So in this video, if you leave any question you want to ask me, any question in the world, down below in the comments, and yeah, I will film a video answering them all. Yeah, why not? And I will eventually do a live Q&A. I've not done a live stream yet, and I think it's about time. Leave them in the comment section down below. Any questions you have. I'll do a full video on answering your questions. Anything you'd like to know, any daft questions, honest questions, truthful questions, anything you want. Let's do it. Ask any questions about previous trips, USA tour, planning, how I do this, how I do that, how I film, anything you want. And I'll really look forward to answering them for you. I'm going to go up this way, just because why not? Spinning that back end, yeah. Great job. Oh, this is a lovely little road. Stunning old village. Some bloody stories to tell this as. Well, as I ride through these country lanes with love hearts in my eyes from my beloved Derbyshire, I will say goodbye, folks. Please do send in your questions in this video down below, as many as you can fire at me, and I'll record a video answering them all. Thanks very much. I do appreciate you being here. If you want to be notified, please don't forget to click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any videos that I send out your way. Hope you have a great weekend wherever you are in the world. From me to you, be good, be careful, and be kind. See you on another one sometime soon.